Previously on Maybe the Chosen Ones.
With the party still switched, Udon with Drya and Finnegan with Gregor, they managed to reach the main level of Glacie's temple and cult.
Thanks to Gregor using Finnegan's powerful magic of Fireball to incinerate various cultists, the party reached the altar room to fight against a drow mage.
Despite the mage summoning a demon and controlling giant spiders, the party defeated the drow mage, who they discovered was a part of the Shades of Umbra, a mage group serving Skoth.
After meeting the Celestial of Ice, Fwara, and cleansing the Portal of Ice with the Dragon Scale of Light, the party entered the Ore to rest and restore.
Then they headed south through Talvi and Lumi on their way to the Sky Realm of Vaayu.
The Call of Ore, Heart of Tannin. The world of Tannin is home to 12 realms, protected and ruled by the Dragon Guardians. For centuries, it has been ravaged by the ever-growing Shroud of Darkness. Just when it seems that all hope is lost, 4 heroes destined to save the world answer the celestial calling of light set before them.
Gregor McConnor, the fierce half-elf fighter.
Udon Jadon, the spirited human bard.
Finnegan Stumblebatch, the quick-witted and wizardly gnome.
Drya Dallas, the loyal Eladrin paladin.
What lies ahead on this epic adventure for these heroes? Who are, maybe, the chosen ones.
Alright, Vaayu. I would like to see what sort of information Udon knows about Vaayu from her many travels.
Yeah, sure,
Alright,
handy
do
if
an
we knew
intelligence
someone
check
who
for me.
has been here before.
Oh, nice. Okay, 22.
Okay, you know that this is home to the Warriors of Air, which are a group of high mages. The races are predominantly Dragonborn, Human, and High Elf. You know that this is home to Fizzlon Lake, in the Pank River. This is a region very much like think Pandora, floating.
Oh, okay. So like
Yes.
Floating islands.
Floating islands among.
This is mostly kind of like grasslands, but it's
Okay.
very like windy and high cliffs.
Sure. Oh,
So like
nice.
this is a high cliff, this is a high cliff. It's just
Oh, cool.
very
Great.
high.
Can I also roll to like recall my own personal history with this place I've been to? And
Yes.
specifically our destination. Oh, son of a gun! That's a nat one.
Gandalf meme. I have no memory.
That's so many stories of Vaayu.
yeah, I wonder what the first town is.
So you think you've been to Vaayu?
It sounds familiar.
No, you've definitely been to Vaayu, obviously. But and you recall the basics informations of that, but you don't recall any specifics of anywhere outside of the college. Cool. You're like, I did so many things in so many places.
Yeah.
Who knows?
I'm gonna say my horse kicked me in the head, so I'm just spacey and not really recalling anything.
I have a question. So have we, like, in our travels, would it not have been unusual to see a skyship fly overhead at any point in time, regardless of whatever region we're in? The skyships we've established are in
They're
this
more
world.
common to the west
Okay.
of Tannis.
So I would have definitely seen skyships.
Yes.
But like,
just in the places that we've been thus far,
like this as if one would see an airplane fly overhead from
It's-
on any given day
it's not as common in this side of the world.
on the east.
On
in the east.
On the
we've been in
East
the west.
Coast, yeah.
And also, I think they're
But now we're
probably
going to the west.
they are
Coast,
still
maybe.
pretty rare though because they're so expensive
Okay.
and unique contraptions.
Is it it's the crafty people who build them? What are the gnomes
Oh,
or
probably dwarves.
the door?
Yeah,
The
dwarves.
metal realm.
Yeah,
The metal realm
They
is the
they come out of
Right.
Where they make
the
things like that.
airships come out of their southwestern
Yeah.
part of the
Kinzo.
world.
I served on a skyship for a brief period of time, or relatively brief period of time. Would that have meant I was only in Vaayu? I wouldn't think so. I think I would.
Yeah, you would have traveled other.
Yeah, because we were sky pirates, so we kind of probably that whole western.
You spent a lot of time based out of this region.
Okay.
Or the parts of this region that are more on the ground, not in the sky, not in the floating islands, don't know so much because you spent most of your time flying over them.
Okay.
Flying over country. I get it.
And the ports are probably also very rare for actual sky ships.
Skyports or?
Yeah, because they have to be
Skyports
very
are
high up.
the first.
But like how there used to be one in Gora until it was like destroyed.
Mm.
Do we come up to a town?
Yeah. So after this town is relatively actually close to Cult. This is the town of Hava.
And it's in Vaayu.
It's in Vaayu.
It's kind of like
It's
right
kind of in the
this little
corner
strip.
of.
What's like visually coming from the tundra to Vaayu? What are we seeing?
So as you're leaving Cult, leaving the tundra, especially on that southern side of Cult, it terrain and everything has become less blizzardy, less super snow covered, more just kind of frosty and just kind of cold and just kind of crappy. As you're leaving that region, things are still pretty cold, like probably 30s and 40s degrees.
We're gonna be high altitudes too.
On the ground. You're far enough north in the world, but also just kind of close to those mountains and close to where all the snow, kind of the Arctic and stuff like that. It's kind of barren. There are trees, but they're kind of far and few between. And
Nebraska in the winter.
yeah, I mean, there's a lot of evergreens because that's kind of the only thing that can really survive well up in this area.
Wow.
But I mean, there are some remnants of deciduous trees, just the leaves are all. As you approach Hava, you find yourselves.
Let's go.
It's probably about 10 in the morning or so at this point. You find yourselves approaching a eerie village, is the best way to describe it. Located in the middle of an open plain. It's windy and just kind of depressing as the wind is blowing through the trees. Thank you for the sound effects.
Udon pulls her hat tighter over
And
cold.
you just kind of feel, it just kind of feels a little ominous, kind of a little spoopy maybe. Yeah.
This place stir any memories for me through the cloud of concussion.
Finnegan, you have a recognition of this town. You're just like, man, why do I recognize this place? You feel like there's something you need to remember, and as you're trying to recall, you look up and you see a faded and aged wanted poster.
Well, there's a handsome chap.
He looks.
And the name on the wanted poster is for Stinnigan Fumblebatch.
Wow, is he like a cousin of yours?
I wasn't feeling particularly creative that day, so yes. If everybody will just excuse me, and I start digging in my disguise kit.
I'm so proud of you. You're a wanted man.
And as you guys round various corners, there are various other wanted posters for Stinnigan Fumblebatch.
Then are we going to have here?
No, Finnegan isn't accompanying us on this journey.
What did you do in this town?
I put on like a bright white old like wizardy beard. You know, the details are a little hazy, but I'm sure it's nothing to be afraid of.
Did you bring dance back to these old Puritans?
I sure showed those old fogies, didn't I?
Oh, we're gonna have a problem here.
There were very many illegal things happening. But anyway.
Investigation check, or I guess perception on what I see in the town. Like, the different shops we pass by, are there people around?
Yes. So,
Yikes.
walking through this town,
You're just gonna tell me first.
because this is, I mean,
You just see it.
the first,
Either all the three.
Quick, I want to grab a wanted poster.
okay.
So I've got that.
In Assassin's Creed, that works. Get rid of monster
I
fish.
want you to roll a sleight of hand check for me.
Okay.
Good. And before you do that, I'm just going to describe what you guys are seeing surrounding you.
Can I support him in that,
Yes.
seeing that he's doing this and sort of like blocking him from...
Yeah.
Nice.
Just really quick before the roll. So you're walking through kind of a single street that goes through this open, windy town. There are 3 buildings, 3 shops, and there are on the other side of the street, there's a series of houses. And that is the whole town.
What kind of shops are they?
The shops, the signs that you see on very worn wooden signs.
They need new paint jobs.
You see Oon's Goods, Simple Smiths, or Simple Smithing, and Dreary Lane Tavern.
Well, there's the problem, is their negative thinking.
How about Magical Lane? They should rename it.
Yeah.
Maybe that would help.
And you see kind of just a random spotting of little groupings of people just kind of working, carrying loads of wood or moving goods from one place to another. Yeah, it's a little busy. It's a small town, but there's a couple of people.
Can I make a perception check on the people and their reaction to travelers like ourselves?
Yeah.
23.
Okay, you're getting a lot of weird looks.
Okay.
Just as a group, there's a lot of people.
Are we weird? That weird looking?
There's a lot of people who notice you.
Okay. Friends, I would like to purchase another rapier.
Should we go?
I have this idea of fighting with 2 rapiers at once. Wouldn't that be so
Whoa.
freaking rad?
That would be very.
What a feat that would be.
That would be very good. That would be like.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
I don't know if I've ever heard of that being done.
I think I could do it. I'm feeling good about
You
it.
do look more toned today.
I think I do too.
I think you could pull it off.
After like being wrapped up in all those really warm coats and like
After conquering that.
being
Lifting
used
up
and
those
being
heavy
really
Yeah,
strong,
well, yeah.
I just feel like I came back with something. And that something is ripped arm muscles.
Oh,
But
yeah.
not to appear unfeminine.
So we should go to the school then.
Yeah, I
It's a
think so.
simple Smith.
I mean, while we're here, this
So,
town looks super creepy, so we should
roll your
that's
sleight of
just-
hand for
And
that.
I'll
I
be
got it.
going to the tavern.
Sorry, yeah, sleight of hand.
I got a 19, so I'm gonna say I just put my hand behind my back and grab a poster with Mage Hand.
Nice.
It rips off and makes its way to you in your hand. So
Stuff
you
into
now
my
have a
coat
wanted
pocket.
poster.
Wait, what should we call you?
Friends, while we're here, the name is Wrinkle Ragabentley.
Wrinkle Ragabentley.
Okay,
Wrinkle Ragabentley, the wizard extraordinaire.
You got it.
Rink-a-dink.
Okay.
I go to the smith.
I go
I
with
go to the tavern.
Okay. To the smith, real quick. Yes. You enter the the smithery, and you see
Everybody
you
turns.
see a very tall, very muscular, very dirty smith. Just he's covered in soot and his body is sweaty and he's a very intimidating presence, holding this massive hammer
And he's a human.
over an anvil, and he's a human.
Well, hi.
Hello,
Not
sir.
there.
Hi. I would like to purchase a rapier. Do you have any of that sort here?
He sets the hammer down on the anvil with a clang. And he doesn't actually say anything, but he turns to kind of a wall of weaponry, and from on the top he reaches up and he takes down a rapier. It's a simple weapon with a simple hilt, simple design,
Nothing fancy.
but you can tell it's very well crafted. And he lowers it down and he says, "I have this. Is it good?"
It looks very good. Yes, thank you. How much would you like for it?
25 gold.
Thank you, sir. Put 26 in his hand. And why do you guys need such fine weapons in this area?
Yeah, is there a reason that your town is somber?
Dryad, don't be rude.
I mean, quaint.
Sorry, she doesn't get out much. We'll leave you be.
He turns back without looking at you. He turns back to his anvil, and he picks up the hammer and he pulls a molten piece of metal out of the fire, sets it on the anvil, hammers once, and he simply says, "The cemetery." and then he just starts clanging.
I think he's like done talking.
That was cryptic. Well, thank you for the rapier. It's been really great seeing your lovely, lovely town. I'm sure the cemetery is great. We're avoiding the cemetery at all costs. Thank you. Bye.
He grunts again and goes back to his work.
Look at this. Doesn't this look so freaking nice? I'm like
I
swinging.
mean, it's
in
not
here.
as like honed as your other one, but it's still pretty great.
But it's still just like very well made, especially in the middle of nowhere here. Like, seriously, where
It's
the
a
crap
very
are we?
sturdy weapon that you have.
Oh wait, we're not in crap anymore.
Well, sometimes those small towns have the best quality of items.
Small
Yeah,
businesses.
it's weird though, because
Support small businesses.
like I don't know, you'd think in a town this tiny, sort of in the middle of nowhere, that it would just be more like farming and getting by. Like I don't know why they need such nice weapons.
Roll a perception check for me real quick.
Every time.
As
Am I
you-
right?
Am I right?
As you were talking about the kind of unnaturally well-stocked small town, well-armored small town, and you were sheathing your new weapon, you looked up,
Shink.
looking at all the people that you see, and pretty much everyone has a sword.
Interesting. Cool.
How much did the wanted poster say he was worth?
Were any of them readable?
Yes.
Okay.
Yep. They were weathered,
Okay.
but legible. There is a reward
For how much?
listed on the poster for 500 gold pieces.
Oh, you guys. That's.
Oh yeah.
Does it say whether he's wanted dead or alive?
That it doesn't say.
Okay.
I walk into the tavern.
Wait, Don.
Oh yeah.
Should we go to the good shop and see if they have a flute or potions?
Oh, yeah, sure. I'll come
I don't
over.
know if they have potions, but
And I
Doesn't
am
hurt.
looking at these posters. I'm like, 500 gold pieces. They're pretty nice. Want to try?
I know we can't turn Finn in.
I'm not saying turn in.
And we're at the tavern going
I
like,
say
alright, so here's a
quietly.
plan to turn me in. yeah.
Oh my gosh. We go to the good shop.
Okay, you go to the good place. You go through into Un's Goods and Alchemy. You see a female high elf mage priestess. And she runs the general alchemy shop.
Whoa.
And you guys walk through the super, super creaky door. And Drya, as you kind of start looking around for things,
Flute.
for a flute, Udon, you're in the door, and this high elf, she looks up, kind of like here's the creaky door, and she's gonna like, what? How can I help you? And she sees you, and she kind of like has this kind of like double take.
Okay. Do I notice this?
Yes.
Oh.
Yep, you notice it. It's a very obvious double take.
Okay.
But then she kind of like catches herself and, how can I help you?
Hi. We're just passing through and looking for goods and supplies.
Huh. What do you need?
Like flute. We're also in a band. So we're trying to diversify, you know what I mean?
Expand our sound.
Yes.
Flute.
I was just curious. If you don't have one,
I
it's
have-
sad, but I'll get over
I
it, I
mean,
guess.
I don't have any flutes.
I'll try. This is capital. It's fine.
Do you have any like health potions?
Yeah.
Yes, I do. I have health
Just
potions,
important.
mana potions.
Mana potions. Wow.
Yes.
How much do your health potions go for?
So health potions.
So we could buy 2, and you could give 2 to one of them, so we'd all have 2.
Yeah, that's just. Yeah, can we buy 2?
Yes. So I just wanted. I have your general health potions.
We'll
What do you
get money
think?
from Finn later, but so 2 potions is 100.
Okay.
From the house.
Yeah, I'll have Finn reimburse me.
Yeah.
I
Expense it.
Yeah.
I give
Right off.
her 100 gold pieces for.
Unless you have a discount for brave adventurers stopping the darkness throughout the
Or-
world.
She stops for a moment.
Try it. You can't just tell everybody.
I'm trying to do what you're doing,
no.
harder. It's just.
They love the dark.
She stops for a moment and she says, she says, adventurers, huh?
Yep.
Are you by any chance the ones calling themselves the chosen ones?
Yes, we are. Now that you mention it.
Oh shoot!
How do you all feel about cemeteries?
You know what? Someone already mentioned that, and we're kind of on a rush to get out of here.
But as a paladin, if there are disturbing creatures of the dark that are hurting your village, I feel like our group should help you.
As long as
She
it's not
kind of like stands up straight and she says, the local cemetery, Ouranos Cemetery. You may have heard of it actually. It's kind of a landmark of the region. It's the largest cemetery in all of Tannen.
Yeah, it sounds familiar.
It's just to the west of our village here, and
Kind of a weird thing to be known for.
yes, it is.
Sad.
Anyways, it's been bad. Lots of bad. It's
Okay.
very dark. People have been going missing.
Oh.
And there have been a lot of just horrible, strange sounds coming from the cemetery and the cemetery tower. I will give you 6 health potions.
What?
To go clear out the darkness.
Sounds like a great deal.
Throw in an alchemy fire, and we'll do it.
5 health potions and an alchemy fire.
Sure.
Okay.
Oh my gosh.
Deal, wonderful.
But then I also just bought those 2 health potions.
No.
Or can I?
I think we just got them for free. Well, I guess we'll go clear your creepy cemetery.
This is excellent. This is amazing. And she like runs out of the building and she's like, everyone, these are the chosen ones, and they are going to clear out the cemetery. We won't have to be afraid anymore. And everyone's just kind of like stopping and like murmuring to themselves.
Where is this happening?
We won't have
This
to
is
be
right
afraid.
out.
We won't have to be afraid.
Outside the tavern.
It's right outside of the it's actually no, wait a minute. Wait a minute. It's right.
Chosen ones.
Wait, it's right next door to you. It's right next door to you. It's where this is happening.
I'm trying to like look for the chosen ones. Like, what are they talking about?
Yes, we're Udon and Dry and Gregor and
the names.
and
What's the name?
and
And
we're really
who?
glad to
Tell
be here.
us your names, adventurers.
Rink. This is Rink. And I'm Udon. Jadon.
I'm Dry Dallas.
Dryaдаlis. And
Sir Lord, Gregor McConnor, whatever it is to you peasants.
Lord McConnor.
Oh, are we all in the same place?
Well, they're right next door to you outside. So,
Out, I guess.
We're just talking about you from
Yeah.
outside.
so those are all really cool names, and then Rink.
Rink.
Yeah, no gnomes, they're
Yeah.
simple.
His friends call him Rinkadink.
Yeah.
Gnome.
We should probably roll into that.
So I'm gonna say like before we went into the tavern, I used the like hat of disguise to like touch up my fakery,
Yeah.
kind of make myself look a little more wrinkled, make the white beard blend in a little bit better. So I take this moment to offer a handshake between 2 good upstanding citizens, and I'm gonna use my withered old broken arm. That'll actually feel like old and gross and icky, so it doesn't give away the illusion.
Okay. And the tavern keeper takes your hand, shakes it, and cringes a little bit when he touches your gross arm.
Not too rough, please. It's gentle, it's delicate.
And she's shaking your hand. I'm so glad that you're doing this. It's been a while since we've had a gnome wizard in the region, and well, let's just say it left a sour taste in our mouths. So glad to see some good representation.
Dearie, I could not help but notice the posters as we were coming in. What did this gnome do to your small hamlet?
And she sits down. She sits down, hand on the table, and she says,
At this point, I walk into the
Yeah, I do
tavern to like gather these guys up to go.
Okay. And she's just, as she sees you coming, and she just says, you have better things to do than listen to this dumb story, but...
Dumb story.
Stinnigan Fundelbatch. That...
Something about it just doesn't seem right.
He pulled the long con on us, and he stole over 500 gold pieces.
Wow.
Beastly.
What
Well-
kind of con? Was it like the Music Man con?
It was definitely
music.
like that. He started a magic
magic
school. I'm just kidding.
He's a magic man. He's a what? He's a
He had a lot of trinkets and magic items and devices and things that he sold to us all, and they were going to make our lives better.
Really? Did he now?
Are you going to judge every gnome by the action of this one, Dryer?
No, but that gnome should feel sorry for what he did to this poor town.
Sure, somewhere he's broken up to pieces.
I'm so sorry, there's something in my throat.
And long story short, he shattered our economy and plunged us into poverty.
This is so sad.
Oh, 500 gold? You guys must have been poor to begin with.
Such a fragile system you must have. I'm so sorry.
Well, we're gonna go to the cemetery and I guess save you from whatever creepy creep is there.
That's some of the best news we've ever had.
Great, I'm so happy we could bring such good news to these people.
After such tragedy struck their town.
Absolutely.
Let's get on with it then.
I'm gonna stay at the tavern. I'm gonna get a room and go upstairs and say, you three, you go along. I will be taking my nap now. Goodbye.
Okay.
I'm sorry, what?
Wink, wink.
Yes, I'm doing a wink wink.
Okay.
Finish.
Bye.
Do I want to see if I perceive your wink wink.
Okay. Should I make a wink wink roll?
Yeah, make a
Wink, wink, roll.
make a
You're a wink there.
make a
wink.
deception roll as you're trying to hide the wink wink from other people.
Oh, that's not very good. That's a 9.
I rolled an 8 perception.
Okay, you see or you don't see it, but the tavern keeper does. And she's really like,
Why is this old man winking about going to bed?
Let's just go.
so
Deal
that'll
with
be
ourselves.
that'll be
Hey, you got magic.
that'll be 10 silver pieces for a room.
No problem at all. Here you are.
10 silver, my goodness.
Their economy's been ruptured and
Oh,
shattered.
yes.
Everything's inflated.
Oh. Okay, we go outside the tavern, I guess.
Alright. And I go to the window of my room and Misty steps to join them.
Okay.
Alright, quick, everybody, let's go.
Okay, we get our
And
horses.
are you now out of your disguise?
Not while we're still in the tavern, no.
Okay.
I've just got my coat bundled up around my face now.
Okay.
So we're outside on our horses.
Okay. Outside on your horses and headed to the cemetery. To the west, and
We ride there.
you guys are approaching the cemetery. You see kind of your normal cemetery, kind of just headstones and whatever. There's unnatural mist, and kind of you could swear that things are getting darker, even though it's only 3 in the afternoon. Winter, it is getting dark early.
Udon keeps her hat. I don't think you guys have seen Udon without her hat. Since
Have your
before the
tattoos
tundra.
faded?
Maybe.
I don't know.
Oh! Do you have hair now?
Oh no!
Oh!
I don't know.
We got the Aang peach fuzz
Well,
on
the
your
next
head.
time you take off the hat in spring, you'll have hair.
Oh, it's so staticky.
Yeah, so as you're approaching it, you got your normal cemetery, but then kind of in the middle of all this is a large structure. Brick and stone shooting up into the sky. But yes, it's a really big structure. It's taller than any of the buildings in town and anything like that. And it's all just kind of this creepy, kind of barred windows, and this is what you see. Your horses and pony are spooked.
Oh, Leora, it's okay. I speak Sylvan to her.
Byron, calm down. Knock it off.
And you like headbutts you backwards.
Okay, friends, this may be a little scary, but I have my aura of protection, so I would recommend staying close to it if you want certain bonuses to resisting effects. Because I will protect you. I'm just saying,
To resisting
if you're within 10 feet of me,
Are
you
you
feel
feeling
my
okay?
aura.
Okay,
From my
fine. You
side.
better use your fancy
I'm just saying it's wise
paladin
you
or
are.
magic to keep us safe from all these spooks.
Yo, wibbly woo. Before we go in, I'm gonna cast a new spell. I'm gonna use Mage Armor, and I'm imagining it as like a quick flicker of like a hologram of a silver suit of armor around him that then like unspools into tons of tiny silver threads that weave themselves into the fabric of his coat.
Ooh. I'm also.
Dude,
And now I have 17 AC.
That's dope.
that's
dude.
dumb.
That's so dope.
I'm going to also cast Aid on me, Finn, and Udon, because Gregor is the highest HP still. So all three of us get 5 extra HP, so our max is increased for 8 hours. Right. Okay. Are we all ready to go in?
Mhm.
Okay. I tell Leora to just watch the other steeds. Should we try stealthing right away? Because we don't know what's in here? Sure.
Might be good.
I guess.
Okay,
Maybe just have someone take a look
Literally.
at what's. I'll let you go, I guess.
17.
As you walk forward through the rows of tombstones to the entrance of the tower, you see it looks like the ground has been disturbed around a lot of the graves. You see some scratch marks on the tombstones themselves, and you enter through the door of the tower.
That's the last we see of Udon.
You hear a scream and she dies. No, so
I
you...
hate it when that happens.
Well, who's next?
Yeah, you step through the door quietly. There's a mild creak, but not enough to cause too much alarm, but enough to put you a little bit even more on edge. And you poke your head through into the foyer, and you see an ogre zombie. And he don't see you.
I sneak back to... Or do I see anything else? Investigation. Unnatural 20 for investigation to see what else is in the room and like these, I assume like...
Those are so. This is rows of the headstones.
Yep. So so you see rows of headstones and kind of
This
crypty
is
tombs.
underneath the tower.
This is the first
The
floor
first floor of the tower.
of the tower.
And do I see like any stairs going?
Not from where you are.
But I see an opening.
Yep, you see another opening. Yep.
Okay.
You see make out just from the sounds of shuffling and groaning. There's a little zombie horde.
They're having a party.
Okay, and that's all I see.
That's all you see.
Okay. I sneak back to my friends. Okay guys, so this is what we're dealing with.
Is it clear?
Oh my!
Eating a
Giant ogre zombie in there.
Ooh. Hey, we fought a real ogre.
Also,
Okay.
there's a horde of zombies. I didn't see how many because they were behind a set of graves, but it sounded like a lot of zombies.
We've also fought zombies before. I remember.
Dry, you have turn undead magic. Get
I
on in
sure
there.
do, but I only have one use.
Yeah, well,
of
so
day.
use it.
But I'm just saying, maybe I should save it in case we come across something even worse than this.
All
Worse
right
than an
then,
ogre
I
zombie.
charge it and attack.
Do you want to roll a stealth roll to get up close to it? Well, what did
But
you,
I'll
what
go
did you
ahead
roll?
and do sneak and a 16.
Yeah,
Okay,
hey.
so you
That
successfully
sounds great.
run up to him and gain.
I
Yep.
do the whole like crouch sprint thing from Last of Us, and yeah, there we
So
go.
then
go.
you would get a hit
Know
in.
exactly what we're talking about. All right, so roll to hit, sir.
Dang. We were just discussing Gregor just charges fast.
Went that far of us? Oh God!
And then there were 3.
Yep, 13 to hit.
That hits.
6 slashing plus 3 cold.
It looks like you sliced through him real nice.
Now we roll initiative.
And now everyone roll initiative.
So 25.
17.
7.
Dry, you go fast.
I figured. So I'm gonna run up next to Gregor. I rolled a 26 to hit, so I do 13 slashing and 4 acid. So 17 total.
Okay.
And then my second attack, 19 to hit,
Yeah.
15 total for the second hit.
Gregor.
On go again. All right, we're gonna hack at that. 22 to hit.
They've got to have low AC.
Oh, total 8.
Okay.
3 of it being frost. Second attack. 18.
Yes.
11 total. One of
When I
which
said
being
fairy fire,
frost.
when I
You guys are
it
making
describes it.
short work of this dude. Oh my goodness.
Oh.
Spinning it.
I'm gonna get a clear shot at the big nasty and fish that 50 gold piece gem out of my pocket and use it to cast chromatic orb.
Hey! My AC is not components.
Hey.
Following the rules. It's a 15 hit.
That's sweet.
Yes.
All right. Okay. Cool. So the diamond starts glowing like pale blue and then shoots out a glowing orb for 24 cold damage.
Did we annihilate him?
You don't look good.
All right.
Never mind.
Oh, that's 22. I'm sorry. I did the math wrong.
You still don't look good.
The zombies are like, what?
All right. And now it's his turn. And he is gonna swipe at Gregor.
Disadvantage because of my shield.
Dumb crap. Okay. I like crit failed. So
Catch his fist on my shield.
and it just kind of like slides into the into like the row of tombs, and he just kind of
Breaks
smashes
the headstone.
that. And he
Ah,
and
Petunia!
then he pulls his hand back and like shakes off the stone. So now it is Udon's turn.
Boomerang, 24 to hit,
Yeah.
5 damage, and then I had my
He's a bloody boy.
my
Finish
What
him!
just did 5 damage?
my boomerang. Just right in the noggin. There was like
Cracks
brains
his
that
skull.
like splurched. Is that a word? Splurched.
It is now.
Yeah.
I like it.
Feels like a word. And then I'm going to use my whatever you call it, crossbow.
The pew,
that was
pew, pew.
locked and loaded. And
That's the sound of crossbow.
that.
14.
Yeah, that hits.
Right.
He's getting
Yeah. For 6 damage.
Woo!
All right.
Yay!
So you shoot him with an arrow, and it hits his open mouth up into his head, and it's like that scene from The Mines of Moria. He just kind of like feels it,
Oh!
and he falls backwards. Yeah. And now, at the bottom of the order, it's the zombie horde's turn.
What's that sound?
They all move on the same turns.
They all attack.
They're a horde. Move them all 20 feet towards the group. Yep, they just kind of all come in and surround. Okay. And so yeah, 2 of them make attacks on Gregor.
Oh, they have disadvantage too.
Okay.
Yeah, because my shield.
Okay.
They're attacking her.
They both miss. And now it is
Gregor,
back.
zombie, watch out!
Now it's back to Dry's turn.
I see him.
All right. I run up to this one. Just right by him.
Do they?
Over 20 he hit.
Yeah.
12 damage.
To
Acid
just
and-
to just one of them.
Yeah.
Okay.
Second attack.
He's not bloody.
Okay. Oh, 15 to hit.
Yeah.
14 damage to him.
Now he's bloody.
Oh,
Yeah.
I make my cloak billow as my bonus action.
Okay. Gregor, your turn.
Intimidated.
The zombies, they're not intimidated. It's just more like jealousy.
Full cloak.
Well, I will attack this one nearest to me.
Okay.
And this one's pretty well damaged.
11 to hit.
Yep, that hits.
12 total damage, 4 being frost. And we'll go ahead and chop right back at that again.
The same one?
Yep. 16 to hit. And 18 total damage, 6 being frost.
18?
Yeah.
Tell me a story.
Nice.
I just I chop off the arms and then head of
I'm
this
just gonna
zombie.
remove him. Is it Finnegan next?
Yeah.
Can I first make a quick check to see like if cold looks like the only thing these guys are weak to?
Yes. Do a intelligence check on your knowledge of zombies.
13.
As far as you can tell from your studies, you know that they're immune and resistant to one thing, but you just can't totally remember what it is. But it's not cold.
All right. I am going to use
Your spell.
benign transposition to zap over here
Okay.
to get a better angle on them, and then I'm going to cast Burning Hands
On which ones?
on these 4
Okay,
Yeah.
that's 5, 6, 7, and 8.
Okay, and they have to make dexterity saving throws.
Okay.
It's a 15.
Zombies are not very dexterous individuals.
That's 17, 13, and 18.
All right, 2 save.
I can't believe it. They have negative dex. I just rolled really high.
Guys, look, that one's moonwalking. Oh my god.
Michael Jackson comes around the corner because they're doing the music video. They're actually doing the music video for Thriller.
I can't believe I didn't say that. Oh, wow.
I'll break out and dance.
Nope.
Yeah. Well, it wasn't a very good roll anyway. 6 damage for the ones that don't save and 3 for the ones that do.
Now
Down,
it
probably.
is Udon's turn.
Boomerang.
Is that the one that you already damaged, Megan?
No. They got low waist.
17 to hit.
Yeah.
6 damage.
Crossbow.
12.
Yeah, that's.
Oh, sick.
These guys.
5 damage, and then my extra attack.
Is that on the same one?
Yes.
Okay.
Whoa! Nat 20, baby.
Alright.
The boomerang.
6.
Okay. The 4 back there are going to move in on Finnegan.
4 by Finnegan, 1 by me, 2 by Gregor.
Okay. 1 is going to attack you, Drya.
Okay.
12.
No.
Yeah, he misses. 2 are going to make attacks with disadvantage against Gregor. Right?
Well, he's not within 5 feet of me anymore, so.
Okay. Alright, 1 crit fails, the other gets a 21 to hit. So Gregor, you take 6 bludgeoning damage as the zombie slams into you. Finnegan, 4 attacks are going to be made against you. 2 miss, but then 1 hits exactly.
I cast Shield.
Is that a reaction?
Add 2
Yes,
to
it
your
is.
AC.
Yeah.
Okay, and so it just kind of claws into your nothingness
Let's
and
try.
fails.
Dude, Finnegan's invincible, guys!
Wow.
We can do this!
Have you guys, other than the 6 damage, have you guys taken any hits?
No.
Okay,
Don't stop me.
Alright.
No.
Alright, back to Drya.
We go up into a room that has 100 zombies just lining the. I'm gonna attack the one that is hurt by me. That I had already hurt. We're over 20.
Yes. I'm just to, it's, their AC is 8.
Oh, jeez.
So.
Oh, man. 9 damage.
Yeah, okay. Against which one?
The one I already hurt.
Yeah, tell me a story.
Okay. I just hack him down.
Okay.
Cut off his head. And then I go for one of the ones by Finn. Yeah, 21. 15 damage.
Against the one that hasn't taken damage.
Yes.
Okay, nice hit.
I'll move back
If you're
so
okay with that.
he gets an opportunity to swipe at me.
Okay.
So I'm moving backwards.
13 hit.
Oh. Gregor's turn, right?
Alright, I chop it. The one right in front of me.
There's 2 of
I
them.
beat its AC. 9 damage, 1 being front.
Alright, he's bloodied.
Hit him again. I don't think I can miss him. It's 9, because 9 to hit.
Oh,
You did?
funny.
That's so cool.
That's amazing.
11, 12 damage.
Alright, you tell me a couple of stories. You really. Yeah, tell me a story. You really got him.
Oh yeah, I mean just
Your
chopping
lightsabers.
through them all and, various limbs.
I love it.
Is it Abby?
It's
Finn.
Nope, yep, it's Finn now.
Cool. All right. Well, taking a little bit of inspiration from Udon, I like twirl my wand like a
Worst part.
conductor's baton, and then slam it to the ground and cast Thunder Wave.
Against the 4 in front of you?
Yes. It's everyone
Con
around
save.
me.
It's a con save.
Con save,
Oh.
please.
7, 19,
Okay, well that saves.
13,
Nope.
10.
Nope.
Alright, 1 saves.
Cool. So 6 thunder damage for the 3 that did not save, and they are pushed back 10 feet.
Okay. Now it is Udon's turn.
Stick my boomerang in its little sheath. Hook my crossbow on my belt and unsheathe.
Yeah!
2 rapiers! I'm gonna go after this guy first.
Yeah,
18 to hit.
Yeah.
5 damage.
Okay.
And then I attack with my other rapier. Nat 20!
Roll high, roll high.
Okay, 7!
So
That's pretty
14.
good. 14,
Tell me a story.
15,
Plus, yeah.
18 damage. So I come in with my first rapier and slice him in the back, and then I'm like, oh yeah, he's a zombie. And I slice his head off with my other rapier, and I'm like, yes, this is the best feat ever. And I attack that guy right there with my extra attack. 14 to hit. 6 damage.
Now it's all the Zim's turn. So, those 3 back there are all gonna go for Udon, and then the one is just gonna make an attack against Finnegan. So we'll do the 3 Udon attacks quick. 11 to hit.
Yeah.
19 to hit Udon. It's old, but 17 to hit Udon.
17.
Yeah, so it hits. 9 bludgeoning damage.
They're just smashing themselves into us.
Yum,
And now Finnegan, it misses you.
Yay!
All right, and now it's back to Drya.
Alright. Run up to the one by Udon and that hits because it's 16. 17 damage. And then second attack is 9 to hit, so
Yeah.
barely hits. 12 damage.
Tell me a story.
I hack him down. Cut him
Okay.
in half. That's my turn.
Great.
13 total damage.
To one of the thunder damage ones.
Yeah.
Is he dead?
Tell me a story.
Nice.
It's hacking. That's fine.
There's only 2 left.
So of the 2, the one by Finn looks the healthiest.
Okay, 9, 12
12.
damage total.
Against
The
that one. All right.
And then it's Finn, right?
Yes.
Alright, I've been going a little crazy with spell slots, so I'm going to use a cantrip. I'm going to turn
Because this
to
is the first floor.
yeah, I'm gonna turn to the
It's a
zombie
tall
next
tower.
to me and put up a hand and shoot Ray of Frost at him.
Ooh.
Ooh. Nothing happens. I'm just kidding.
19 to hit.
Yeah.
15 cold damage.
Okay. Okay. Now it's Udon's turn.
I attack the zombie in front of me.
Rapier. 19 without modifiers. 10 damage.
All right. Tell me a story.
Great. I slice its head off. And then.
And then I just stab it again, like 10 times.
And then I attack. 16 to hit that zombie. 7 damage. And then extra attack.
No!
Way!
Jesus, like my third nat
Oh my
20.
gosh. So 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10
Tell me a story.
I slash arm off slash head off. I hate zombies.
But we just annihilated them, guys.
Can we go
All right.
now?
Well, guys,
Josh, could
I
you
guess.
quickly describe the ground we're standing on? What's it made of? Is it
Brick, cobblestone.
okay?
Yeah.
Is there dirt anywhere?
No.
Or is it like stone
It's
over
stone.
the graves?
So the graves on the side, those are more like what's the word I'm looking for? They're like tombs.
Yeah.
They're stone encasements.
Cool. I do an investigation
Raised
check
graves.
to see if there's anything. Oh, that's not great. Oh my gosh. 4.
A Droger guard pops out. Shoot.
Nope. I'm just like, anything in here? Looks like nothing. Let's go.
Yeah, what you actually the stones on top of the tombs are very heavy. You can't even move them.
I'm gonna use mending to fix the headstone we broke.
Aww. That's so nice, Finnegan. Look, Finnegan, you are a good
Trying to
guy.
balance out armor for what we're about to do.
Even if you didn't, like, screw over that poor town.
Yeah, what was the deal with that, dude?
And how'd you only get 500?
Well, 500's kind of all they had. You kind of grab what's available and get out of there.
Do you think we can grab more now that we're here?
All right, everybody. Here, I was kind of having this little idea. The poster doesn't specify if Stinnigan Fumblebat just wanted dead or alive, and I was kind of thinking, as
They're
long
gonna
as we're
kill you,
here,
Finn.
as long as we're here in the graveyard, I can pick up some components for a fun little spell I found. And I open up my spell book to the spell Feign Death.
What?
How does it work? I can't read magic.
Just a little bit of graveyard dirt in my pocket. Don't even need my wand. You guys can keep it. And you chase me into the town.
Just die.
Hot on my trail, shoot off an arrow at me, and I die on the spot, and suddenly you're
What?
500 gold richer.
How do we get you back?
That's the question I
They're
too
gonna
have.
bury you.
I've got a couple of spells up my sleeve that I can use to get out of there. I can cast Misty Step without my wand. I can just get out of wherever they're keeping me.
I
come
love
back as
What?
come back as Wrinkle Ragabentley, and then we skip town. Finnegan Stumblebatch is dead.
Because they
seems
think
so
you're in a
wrong.
tavern room.
Exactly.
No, I'm with it. We have to. Dry, don't you dare. We have to. Udon, come on. You're a
We're
pirate.
saving
You've got to
the
be in it.
world.
Yeah, and we're
and we
making
need
money.
funds.
Personally,
And we're saving Finn.
I love it.
I can't believe I'm hearing this.
Let's take a group vote.
All
Are we
right.
in?
Oh, I cannot more.
Come on.
I put up a mage hand.
Shy just votes with me.
Drya,
Shy actually
you're
votes
not,
with you.
if you're not in on it, you're not going to stop it.
You're really taking the gamble that they want you dead. That's going to be good enough for them.
I don't know what more they'd want.
Torture.
Well, you'll feign death, and then we'll be like, see.
I mean, you do owe them a lot.
They're about to owe us more.
Well, I can't stop you, but I don't approve.
Well, let's just like
Shy's
make
with
sure we
you,
don't
but I'm
get
not.
killed by zombies and see what happens.
Put it on the back burner.
Okay, so there's a staircase over here.
Up we go.
Up? Okay.
Wait.
Is
go up.
I'm
It's a
gonna
tower.
quick search the big old zombie.
Ugh.
15.
He has a single, very large gold tooth. But it's lodged in there.
I would like to try and dislodge it.
Roll a strength check.
Oh no.
17.
All right. So you reach in there into the gaping mouth of a dead ogre, and you yank out this golden tooth.
Hey.
And your arm is covered
Oh.
in saliva and blood, but you have a tooth.
Ugh, that's gross.
It's fist-sized.
What do I see in the stairwell?
You see a set of steps going down and a set of steps going up.
This is probably all the zombies that are in here, so.
Let's split up.
Yeah, they probably all float.
So, friends, should we go up the creepy stairs, up or down?
Boy, girl,
Let's chat.
pairs.
Let's
And
chat really quick.
What?
That sounds like a bad idea.
No, it's not.
Chaperone
Why?
says no.
Are there zombies here?
Because there's a grave, which is where you bury dead people, and zombies are just reanimated dead people.
Like, you can't just, like a necromancer or something
Right.
to bring them back.
It
Like,
doesn't just
like
happen.
it doesn't just happen. Like
Well, hold
there's
on.
like a special evil
sense.
magic that makes it happen.
Another
like the
ghoulie in the
darkness.
robe?
I know exactly who it
Could be the
is.
darkness.
It's Finnegan Stumblebatch.
That bastard!
Finnegan's Mortem this whole time!
Finnegan Stumblebatch has been summoning the skeletons because he wants to wipe out the town because it wasn't enough to steal the money. That's how. See, my small brain didn't think about the problem before, but what a coincidence that we just find Finnegan Stumblebatch. You know?
Alright, Josh, can
That
you give
is
me my
a
final
coincidence.
boss character sheet?
You found out!
Why do I feel like you actually could annihilate us?
Because that's true.
Oh.
Yeah.
He could.
He literally could.
So we ride into town with his corpse and say, guess what was causing the skeletons? It was your old friend. I think you should give us double the money.
But,
If they need some like 500 gold piece object to appease them, well, I could just whip one up right here, and I use minor conjuration to make like a diamond as big as my head.
Oh my
is
God.
that real?
Well, that's a whole
Of course
different
not. It's gonna disappear in about an hour.
Oh!
To quote his victim from the first episode, that looks pretty real.
That looks pretty real.
You guys, we can plan Finn's death later.
You're right. Let's go, I don't know, down and then work our way up from the bottom.
Okay.
Or I could sneak down there, see what's there.
Okay.
All right, roll that stealth check for me.
Sick. 16.
All right, you successfully stealth down the stairs and you find yourself in front of a gate. The gate is locked.
can I peer through the gate?
Underground.
Yeah.
What do I see?
Investigation check.
8.
All right. You see 4 large tombs, shrouded in darkness, but otherwise you see nothing.
I want to investigate the lock on this gate.
Okay.
And if it looks unlocked. I got another 8.
Well, this is a Smithston 5000. High-end lock.
Yeah, you don't think you have the skill to pick this particular lock.
Okay. I go sneak back upstairs. Okay, so there's a gate down there that's locked and some pretty big tombs. The stairs didn't go down further, right?
No.
Okay. But it looks like that's the bottom floor. Okay.
Do we need to get in there?
I don't know.
Cast some dancing lights. Let's see what we can see.
Okay.
Sure, I'll
So I sneak back down
put a
there.
couple of those up.
Are you going
In
down there with
the crypt, in the crypt below.
I have dark vision. What do I see?
She
Yeah,
has
we all
dark
have
vision
dark
as
vision,
well.
right?
Yeah. So she wasn't able to make out
We
any
didn't see
specific
anything.
details.
Oh my.
So it looks empty? I mean, we could try going up and then.
Go up to go down.
If we really want to get in there, we could try freezing the lock and smashing it with the butt of someone's sword.
Smash it with a hammer!
Well, okay, guys, but like,
Oh,
usually when
nice.
there's like something that's locked, it means there's something worth it down there.
So what are we waiting for?
I can at least try and pick the lock.
Yeah, sure. Do you have the right tools? I can make some for you if you need them.
What? You can
I just made a diamond. I can make some
I
tools.
could use some tools.
Yeah.
Chink.
You can make physical things that you can use.
Conjuration wizard.
Okay.
Holy
Whoa.
cannoli!
Why haven't we been doing
Finnegan's-
that more? Or like selling
Finnegan.
tools
It's
to
like I'm
people?
relapsing. Guys, this is great.
I think you're
Can we go to a
built for you.
casino?
Would it be sleight of hand to unlock the
It would be at your dex.
Yep.
24.
As you're putting the tools into the lock and starting to turn and mess with them, it's making clicky clacky noise that are echoing echoing through the hall. And
ready actions.
Yeah, you guys have
you're crouched down, and suddenly there's a white clawed hand that smashes into the gate on the other side, and a loud and
We'll be back. Okay. Oh boy.
Yes, Banshee. Someone.
I fall back to the other side of
Down the stairs.
like if the gate is here, I like fall back to the wall back here.
and it just kind of moved in a flash.
You're alright, Udon. You're alright.
Is it like
You
a
okay?
ghost?
It didn't look like a ghost.
Okay.
Can I see it now?
It smashed into the gate and kind of flashed around back into the shadows.
Did I unlock the door though?
You did not. Because you didn't. If you would have stayed working on it, you probably would have. But you got knocked back. The tools are kind of sticking out at their particular angles.
Those of us with area of effect spells, we're kind of in a unique situation here where we can throw stuff at him that he can't get at us. Okay.
Get some dancing lights in there. I want to see what we're dealing with.
Sure, yeah. As long as the
So
gates.
you
So
guys
we're all
all
just, we're
hold
probably,
down.
yeah.
Do you want to roll an investigation check on the gate, maybe? See if it'll hold?
Yes, I do. That's a good idea. Goodness me, 26 investigation.
Okay. You are like on an investigation on the lock picks and just kind of the state of the door. The lock is basically done being latched. I mean, just a good shove and that gate's probably going to open. So what do you want to do?
I cast Fireball!
Yeah.
Why the heck not? Okay, so I'm gonna like grab the thing and start rattling and wait for it to like smack at the door again.
And then you're casting it like here.
Yep. Just
Okay.
trying to bait it close to us so we can tell where it is.
So what you see is kind of from around this back corner, kind of stepping out into the middle, straight in front of you. You see what basically looks like a super skinny, tall, demonic-looking bone construct that just kind of like a it just kind of like plants its claws into the ground and it's staring you down from across the room.
I would like to use Know Your Enemy.
Oh, alright.
If I spend 1 minute observing a creature outside of combat, I learn information about its capabilities.
Not in combat.
Alright, yeah, so I'm gonna hold, actually. And,
Hold those lights, let me get a look at it.
yeah, and while that goes on, I'm gonna start preparing to conjure minor elementals.
Okay, so it's so you've got lights in there, actual dancing lights.
Oh, do the lights, then I can't do it. Okay, so never mind. Lights. Yep.
So the lights are in there?
Yeah.
So it's noticing the lights and it's looking around and frantically and it's just kind of generally freaking out and it's like confused, it's trying to figure out what you guys are trying to do. It's really disturbed by the lights and it dashes off into a corner trying to find a dark, shadowy place to hide.
Can I see it long enough for? Can I perceive it for a minute enough to understand a few things?
Alright, yeah.
So what are you gonna learn from it?
I want to know if it's equal, inferior, or superior to my current hit points and my armor class.
Nice.
From looking at this thing, you know that it's got to be a devil. It's got to be a devil.
Whoa.
Got it.
It is large. What's your AC?
My AC is 18.
It has greater than your AC and significantly greater than your hit points.
Shoot. Okay.
This thing is stronger than me.
Oh,
I'm gonna guess it's a bone devil.
Together as a team.
As a band.
See the picture of this thing in the bestiary. It's the single most scary monster.
Can I try and gauge if it's vulnerable to anything?
Like
Vulnerable or
knowledge.
resistant?
It'll probably be a religion check.
Do a religion check.
Okay.
I just love this thing.
21.
Okay, operating on the guess of Gregor's that this is a bone devil. From what you can recall, it's resistant to all non-magical attacks.
And now it's probably guarding some treasure. If it's not, it's not worth the time. Maybe we go and see what's upstairs before we decide to fight this.
Sounds great.
Come back.
Let's do that. This thing is very scary. So, Udan, do you want to sneak up to the second floor?
Do that in character, like
And in person.
like play D&D,
Udan,
I guess.
Udan.
Okay, guys.
That's all your Udan was. Okay, guys, here's the deal.
Why don't I sneak up to the second floor and see what's up there? See if we like fighting those boys a little bit better.
Sure.
Okay. Roll that.
Unnatural 20. Did I do it? Did I sneak well enough?
Did I win?
Did I win?
Did it win D&D?
Yeah.
Udon, you see 4 ogre zombies that do not see you.
Okay, I sneak back to my pals.
Mm-hmm.
So we got this bone devil down here,
Sure.
where we have 4 ogre zombies upstairs.
Okay. And that's the second floor.
That's the second.
Yep. What do you guys think? The guys are on the phone.
Shall we roll for it?
Roll for it.
Alright, if it's a 1 or 2, we fight this bone devil. If it's a 3 or 4, we go up to the fight the zombies. Bone devil it is.
Alright!
Please, Bogey.
We gotta fight him sometime, Dryad. Aren't you a paladin?
I am.
Alright, well, let's make a plan. Fireball it up.
Sounds great.
So, but don't we need to break the gate open?
Not with fireball.
It's almost unlocked.
So you're gonna fireball before we even go in there.
Yeah, I'm just gonna send it in there and
Well, I can like
Torch him
draw
from afar.
draw him to the door, maybe.
That's okay. I think, yeah, because fireball is a pretty far range on it. We can give him time to race over to us so that you guys can get ready for an attack when he's near.
So we should run in there, and as soon as you see him cast fireball. First, we would be.
Sure, but or we could, or I could cast fireball through the gate.
I'll
Okay.
finish unlocking the door, roll out of the way, and also playing it a little bit so he comes maybe hopefully closer to us.
Wait.
If you see him, you cast fireball, and then we'll go in and we'll start this.
Why not just kill him through the gate?
We could try it.
So,
I have terrible range, but what if he has some sort of attack that just shoots into the gate and kills us all?
Do they?
I don't know.
That's why we have these petals. Wait.
Oh.
Oh no.
Oh no.
That's why we've got new health potions.
Oh yeah, I didn't even give them to you guys. I have 5 extra.
Anyway, let's get this
I'll
started.
give here. So
I'll
why
give
don't
you each 2.
why no? Just in case he has something like that. Like maybe 2 of us can like sort of just like be on the side of the steps here, protected by this wall on either side, and then we can like come in, shoot, get out of the way.
Yeah,
Sure.
Shoot,
That's
get out of
exactly
the way.
how I would grind in RuneScape.
What if he comes in here with us?
Well,
Then
we
we'll
And then
run-
we're death trapped in
We'll
the
run
stairs.
upstairs.
Run upstairs.
Raya, what is your brain?
I don't know. I'm
We
trying
have-
to be strategic.
We do have this gate to protect us.
Yeah, okay.
So far, and worst
Yeah.
case, we open the gate
Okay.
and we see what happens.
True. Okay, so you're doing fireball once we see him.
Okay. So I from over here put my hand in here and rattle the gate.
While we're getting,
Okay.
I'm gonna,
And you have like firebolt prepared.
Yep.
Let's
Yep.
do this.
Yeah,
wizard.
the one's like cracking, sending flames out through the cracks in the wand. Can we make a fire attack at the same time?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Udon, you rattled the gate, and like I had described to Finnegan earlier, the gate was like this close to unlocking.
Oh.
Okay.
So as you rattle the gate, it swings open. So a bone devil appears,
Well, Bone Devil.
starts charging you, but you've got your prepared magic attack, so go ahead and do something about it.
Initiative.
Fireball.
Yep.
To cast Firebolt,
Do I
what's
know
the
What's your
attack?
turn?
It's a ranged attack.
So you succeed.
Yeah.
Hit, and I
What does
add
that
my
do again?
range mod, my dex mod, or
Yeah, for you,
Those types
you're
of
adding your
attacks.
dex mod because you don't have any range.
And,
You don't have any spell attack modifiers. So.
I'll-
Because of the experience, because of the merger, this magic is literally a physical part of you now.
and that's why I can't do any other kinds of
Yeah.
magic. It
And
was
you
just this
also
one
have
thing got grafted
5
onto me.
Yeah.
So.
Oh, cool.
Yes.
Okay, well then should I just even use strength? My dex mod?
Yeah, no, it's, I think
My greatest asset is my strength.
yeah, I think every part of you is just kind of that strength focus.
Okay.
So yeah, I think use your strength mod.
Would I? And probably not add proficiency because I don't think.
No, you're not proficient in
All right,
magic.
well, dirty 20 then.
Cool. Okay.
Long story short.
You hit. Yeah.
All right.
And Finnegan, just give me your
You
total
can make a
damage.
dex save.
30.
So either 15 or 30. Unless he's like resistant to fire.
Well, 11 damage.
Okay.
Oh, you casted it too?
You cast fire, and I'm just like, yes! I love
All right.
magic!
He's been hit.
Did he save?
No. So he's charging, and your firebolt and your fireball smash into him. And like a roaring force of demonic nature, he flies out of this fiery explosion unhindered.
What? Oh my
Roll
gosh.
For initiative.
Oh!
I'm going back to a dohi. This sucks.
Bring down the forest. Wow. 21.
14.
11.
9.
So who's first? Me?
Yeah.
Yes.
I run up to it. I run up bravely towards the scary devil. And I get a 20-something to hit. 3 acid and 11 slashing. And I'm gonna do a divine smite too. 6 radiant also, so 20 total. Oh, second attack. Ooh, dirty 20.
Wait.
18 damage. Yeah. I make cloak billow as a bonus action.
Okay. Next up is Udon.
Okay, I'm going to cast Shatter. So I'm going to duck out from the stairs and cast.
What type of damage is that?
Thunder.
That is thunder
Makes a
damage.
Constitution save.
Mm-hmm. Constitution save.
I think you are.
All right. 22 Constitution save.
That beats, but you still take half damage. So 15 total. So
So half that.
7.
7.
That's good. Bonus action.
I'll give bardic inspiration.
Holy crap! You're a bard.
Bard.
I know.
Yay! Thanks, man.
Yeah, dude.
Gregory, your turn.
Yes, I, dash. A +5 to the text damage roll!
Ooh.
So, alright, I rolled to attack. Oh, that's a 19.
Yeah.
But what that means is it's a 26.
Yeehaw!
Boom! 11 magical slashing damage.
Okay.
2 frost damage. And
and then 5 charge damage.
You make a very good hit on this boy, but from what you can tell, kind of that extra oomph that you noticed from cold damage on previous enemies, you're not seeing that with this one.
Just resist the frost and melt.
Oh, dear.
It's Finn.
Okay, I'm gonna cast Cloud of Daggers on the spot that the Bone Dragon's in.
Nice!
Okay.
So when it starts his turn, he's gonna take damage.
Who's next?
Him.
What?
Oh, he's gonna
Oh, he
take
takes
damage.
damage!
Yeah. Okay.
Take it like a...
Like a Bone Dragon.
Yeah.
But I'm a bone devil.
I wish it was a bone dragon.
That's 10 slashing damage.
It's his turn. He's gonna attack Gregor.
Good.
With his claw. Are you within 5 feet of Drya?
Yeah, so disadvantage.
That's still 19 to hit. Gregor?
Yep.
10 slashing damage. And then with his gigantic barbed tail, he's going to try and sting Drya.
No! Oh no! I'm scared. You should. That's her inner monologue.
Okay, 27 to hit.
Doesn't hit.
Try again.
Oh jeez.
13 piercing damage plus 17 poison damage.
I don't have to save or anything against it. Oh jeez.
And now make a Constitution save. 13 piercing, 17 poison.
So 30 total.
Yep. And now make a
Woo,
con save.
that was like half of my health.
Just
13.
barely failed. So you are poisoned
No!
for 1 minute.
Oh no!
You have disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks for a minute, but you can make that save at the beginning of your turn.
Oh, I can remake
Yep.
this. Save.
And now it is Dry's turn.
Oh, it is?
Yeah.
So I remake the save at the beginning or end?
Target can repeat save throw at the end of each of your turns.
I'm gonna shoulder grab Gregor and cast Heroism.
Nice.
And bonus action Bargain Inspiration Gregor. So I can do that. But it's only a d6.
Thanks.
Okay, that's the end of my turn, so I'm gonna remake save.
Okay. Do you still have that
I do.
inspiration roll?
19.
Alright. You're no longer poisoned.
Thanks for the Bardic Inspiration.
Okay.
Shrug it off. I'm done. Yeah, shrug it off.
Udon. Your turn.
Wowza.
Okay. I'm going to cast Shatter as a 3rd level spell. Go ahead.
Make Constitution save throw.
If you dare!
Fail.
Ha!
Sucker!
How do you know?
3d8.
Because I rolled a 4. It doesn't
Oh.
really matter what you add to that.
Yep. 15.
15
Damage.
thunder damage.
I guess I can get some bardic inspiration. Who wants it? I wouldn't mind poison, so you get
She's not poisoned
I'm not
anymore.
poisoned anymore,
bardic
but
inspiration.
it helped me.
I'll give it to you.
Okay. Gregor, your turn.
So you get 4 hit points, 4 temporary hit points,
Yep.
and you're just immune to being frightened.
Okay, bonus action. Shield up. And 19 to hit. Oh, good.
Yep.
Good. 14 damage total, 5 frost.
Okay, so you know that it's resistant.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'll have my frost damage though. And another attack. I crit fail on my second attack. So.
You catch yourself on a raised stone and kind of like trip. But you're not prone. You are not prone. So now, Finnegan.
Done messing around with ranged attacks and casting Magic Missile
Hey!
as a 4th level.
Whoa!
12 force damage.
Right, now it's the Bone Devil's turn.
Hey,
Oh, I do believe he takes a bit of
Cloud
damage.
of
believe you are right.
Come on,
jerk.
D4s,
Because
do
he
something
did.
for me.
Yeah.
It's acceptable. Okay.
It's average.
That's
It's average.
10 slashing damage.
Literally all of those are like straight average.
Yeah, just middle of the
I think we're
road.
doing okay, right? Right?
Like a middle child.
All
Not
right.
that great, but not bad.
You did fine.
Hello,
kid.
I am average. That's gonna be a swipey swipe attack at Gregor again.
Disadvantage.
I hate
Some
disadvantage.
things are more important than your marriage.
Yeah.
Like
Winning D&D.
He misses. Would have got a nat 20, but he misses.
Oh!
Gregor's life.
Now he's gonna sting you
Wow.
again.
Great.
Thank you.
Because he's mad.
Gregor, wait, Gregor has his shield out. You also have protection. So disadvantage.
It was a nat 20 again.
What?
Stop rolling those.
This time it was a unnatural 20.
Yes, 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 yes.
Okay.
I'm scared.
Okay.
Oh no.
13
Okay.
and 13 piercing and 17 poison again.
I'm at 8 hit points.
Okay. Roll a con save for me.
Oh my! I'm gonna use my inspiration because I do have
Okay.
it.
Don't you have bardic inspiration again?
I do, but I rolled so low that it didn't. Okay. 18.
Yeah, you're good.
Oh my gosh.
Try it.
I'm taking some hits here.
Oh,
I
really quick before you do your thing, he's actually gonna leap over you guys. He'll take the opportunity attacks, but he's
Gregor,
gonna,
we get opportunity
he's
attacks
gonna
on
move all the way up to Udon and Finn.
Hey! I hit him. 11 damage.
And what did you get, Gregor?
Not enough to opportunity attack.
So my turn, I'm gonna bonus action health potion. Oh, I have to make a concentration check for heroism. It drops. Bonus action health 5. That's like, I'm just gonna attack twice. 19 to hit, so that hits.
Yep.
17 damage, which is magical slashing. And then second attack, 21.
Yeah.
14 more damage.
Okay. Now it is Gregor. No, Udon.
really, really wanna count
That would be a terrible decision.
My turn comes before after yours, right? I could use my turn to get away, and then you could like save your turn till after.
That's true. Cool. I'll hold my action to cast Thunder Smite until after.
Thunderwave.
Excuse me. Yeah, Thunder Wave until Finn leaves.
Alright, so
Yeah.
Gregor, your turn.
Yup.
He can
20
survive.
plus. Yeah. 10 damage slashing. 10 magical slashing. And 2 frost. Another hit if nat 20.
Hey!
Oh!
All that planning for nothing, it's dead.
20 total damage.
Alright, Finian.
Cool.
I
Do something.
I pull out the diamond again and cast an upcasted chromatic orb. I'm gonna make a ranged spell attack. 23 to hit.
Yeah.
Cool.
Oh, I forgot to have my mod at the end. Sorry, 24.
20 force damage.
Alright.
And then I disappear with benign transposition, and the last thing to vanish is the diamond as it gives a little ding, and suddenly it's gone.
Yay!
Alright.
Right in the cloud of daggers.
He is not looking good at all.
Yay!
He is dustied.
And he's gonna attack. He's definitely bloodied. He's definitely gonna be attacking Udon.
Oh my gosh. Udon. Oh no, wait!
It's your turn now.
Yeah, it's my
Oh, she
turn.
does thunder. Well, he moved, so as soon as
Yeah, that's
Finn
what
left,
he
As soon as he
held
moved,
action.
that's when I get to
strike.
Alright.
Yeah.
Thunder Wave!
So it's
As a-
Constitution save.
The second level spell!
Alright, he got like 21.
Half damage.
Well, you take after.
Please be an 8.
6, I'll take it.
Tell me a story.
Please be an 8.
Oh, 6, 7, let me at least roll all of them. 7,
So we know how badly we murdered him.
Yeah. He has 1 hit point left.
14 damage!
Oh my gosh.
He's also knocked back.
Wow.
Oh, I'm standing right there.
Well, he
No, it's
failed,
good.
so technically he's not knocked back. He
Oh, that's
succeeded,
right.
so he's not pushed back. If he failed, he would
I don't know.
Aesthetically.
He did die though.
Do it. I haven't taken any damage. It'll be fun.
He flies backwards 15
10
feet. I want everyone.
10 feet.
He's dead. There's no resistance to the just
Okay,
flying
yeah,
backwards.
okay.
Why not? It'll be
It
fun.
would
So-
just be Finn.
It's just Finn.
Yeah.
Just roll a dex save for me.
Cool. Ah, I love this.
Add. You're not into it. No, you are. Add 4.
It's 23. Oh, add 4, so
Yeah.
27.
Doesn't matter. Yeah. You just kind of like.
You cartwheel.
I leap in the air.
Yeah.
It sails under me.
And it crashes into a tomb, shattering the tomb.
Oh no. Oh god. Oh,
And
beans.
Oh no.
you just see a super skeleton dead boy in there.
We just defeated.
Did you guys see that? Did you guys see me? Did you see me kill that thing?
Thunder
Did anyone take any damage?
I'm feeling great.
Not much.
I'm so glad we tackled this first.
Alright,
I like saunter up
And-
to
okay,
it,
really-
being so confident, and
really-
make an investigation.
Really quick.
Yeah, sorry, go ahead.
Before your investigation check, the moment he crashed through, you all saw in the tomb, you saw shiny glints out coming from the tomb. And as you look in the tomb, without needing investigation, you very obviously see that this body was the body of a wealthy person.
Not an altar boy.
No, not an altar boy.
No, it's a real corrupt CEO, so we can steal from him.
Two coin purses, a jewel-studded goblet, and kind of like a couple of gold plates, all equaling in total value 150 gold pieces. So probably 50 gold pieces of coins, and then 100 GP worth of fancy items.
Burrito, burrito.
So it's two. Just to very specifically, it's 2 plates and a jewel-studded goblet
What
worth
do we
100
have
gold
in
pieces.
Keyword's handy haversack?
Not a lot.
Dang, guys. I investigate the bone dragon.
Okay.
It's not, but
14?
You don't really find much of anything else on the
You would.
devil.
Okay. So, if this grave had all of this golden jewels in it, I'm just saying, what do the other ones have in them?
I like your thinking, you're
Is
done.
there-
50 gold coins and 2 plates and a goblet equaling the value of 100 gold.
I just add the gold to the community fund.
Okay.
In Udon, you recommended grave
You
rock.
plan on.
You guys, I feel like we need to respect the dead, and that's very important. But
not
they're
using
dead. They're not using them. If they're coming back as zombies, and everybody hates those guys.
Udon, you so rarely have to convince me.
Also, I mean, if we find enough, we don't even need to sell Finn off to these guys.
But we'd make even more money.
I would still like to meet my untimely end.
That would be fun.
I'm not feeling great.
Heal.
Yeah,
Well, I
yeah.
took 2 potions already.
Oh, do you need another?
I have lay on hands, but I wanted to save it.
I've got a couple of spells left. Does anybody feel like taking a quick nap?
A short rest?
In a graveyard, are you
In
out
a
to it?
cemetery.
It's October.
We
It's
did-
Halloween.
What could possibly be worse than what we just faced here in this basement?
Here.
I could set up Liam's hut. Could take a short rest at least.
Sure.
Because
take
it's
a bunch
just
of
the
those.
crypt.
If that's what you want.
Just a short rest. I can play Song of Rest.
Okay.
So you can get more.
Okay, sure, let's try it.
Okay, I cast Liam's hut.
Okay.
Try it. You're acting like this hasn't gone perfectly.
You probably need spell slots back.
I'll get a couple back during the short
Oh,
rest.
okay, great. And I play my Saturn, so you all get Song of Rest. So that's an extra D6 with every die that you get.
Alright, I'm back up
Yeah.
to full then. Should we go up to the floor
I
too?
would like to investigate this room quick. If there's anything interesting in here. 23.
It's an empty crypt room.
Are there any other graves in here?
There's 4. One was destroyed.
When I look at them, does it look like there's a way... Actually, we fought a bone dragon thing. Not a bone dragon, bone devil down here. We literally could just be like, this bone devil destroyed all of these.
That's lying, Udon.
No, she's right.
Actually, they'll probably never even know.
Actually, I'm pretty sure I did destroy all the crypts. I mean, it was down here for who knows how long.
Do it.
So what's the plan?
I turn away, I can't look.
Don't you want to build a temple or a chapel?
We have
or-
enough money for, and that's all we need.
No, we need everything in our fort.
What?
We're running out of realms.
Is there a way to open these crypts without destroying them?
Well,
Yeah, there's really heavy slabs
I'll help you.
on top.
They got them on, we can get them off.
With our combined strength, let's try and move one off. I don't know exactly. Maybe it's just like I'll help you and you get advantage.
Right. He's got higher strength, so.
Nat 20. So, but if you want to add my mod to it, it would be 24.
It budges.
Does it budge enough for us to reach in and see if there are any goodies?
No. If he rolled 20, Abby, I want you to roll your own strength check.
Oh, okay.
Gregor just flips the stone slab.
7.
Okay. You slide it half off of the tomb.
Alright.
Okay. What do we see inside?
You see another wealthy boy.
So the wealthy people in the basement.
Oh, this is rich, guys. The rich
They're
stuff.
down here closer to hell. I love it.
And
Sorry, this place has awakened something in me.
in this one you find 50 gold pieces.
Why were they buried with money? They can't take it with you.
Maybe they sadly thought they could.
Oh.
See, Finian, you can't take it with you.
Yeah, that's why you gotta enjoy your time here.
But it's so superficial.
Really? A chapel would be superficial, Dryad?
Less superficial than just money. I'm just saying what
It's
really
not about
matters
money.
is relationships.
It's about sending a
and
message.
each other. I start walking up the stairs.
Let's get out of here.
You're just gonna loot the one? There's 2 more.
I'm
You're trying to tempt us now.
I'm just
Sure,
saying.
do you want to try?
Alright, give me 2 d20s.
I got a 19, 20, 21.
I got a 13.
You guys can move this one as well when the budge is off.
Yeah.
I'm
And
in the stairwell just like shaking my head.
it grinds off, and this time it actually slips a little far, and the top just falls off and smashes on the ground. Ah!
Not well.
You actually find a bunch of various jewels. These almost look like jewels used by an alchemist, or a magician, to specific properties, specific types.
I poke my head around. Are there any diamonds?
Investigation check. So one of you roll an investigation.
Maybe. Come help us with the lid.
18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23.
Okay, you find a diamond worth 100 gold pieces.
May I perchance have that?
Dryad, it's
Here's my reasoning.
Wait, is it just the diamond, or are there others?
No, there's others, but the specific diamond.
What's that? Whatever. else?
Everything else probably will equal. You got the 100, and then on top of that, the rest probably equal another 300.
Dryad, you know it's stolen.
Well, here's
Udon
the thing.
can hold on to it
This
for
is
you.
for you guys, because I will eventually have the power to bring you back from death. But in order to complete such a powerful spell, I need diamonds worth 300
So you
gold.
need money to
No,
bring us back
well,
from the dead.
Through Einstein's
Interesting.
power.
That something so superficial could serve such a spiritual purpose.
I'm saying
I
this
agree.
instant, this is for our lives saving the world versus just money for money's sake.
Great, we'll keep it then.
But I need it
And we'll
to do
get
my
much
spell.
more of it.
Okay,
So we-
I toss it
Lots
to
more
you,
on the side.
and I give the alchemist gems.
Yes,
Put them
put
in the group fund.
Hey, there's one more.
And then, shall we do the rest of them?
Looting. Oh.
7 on that one, so I hope yours is better.
It's 11.
Hey,
This
Drya,
This one doesn't budge.
we might be able to find more diamonds if we open this up.
For our lives only, I'm looking for diamonds.
Hey.
That's it.
The dead don't need the diamonds.
All right.
the
So
living-
give me. What were your 2 rolls
Oh!
Mine was 7.
I come over and I don't really try on that one.
Oh.
again? It doesn't. This doesn't budge.
And
I try and help by standing on top and pulling up. It's like it's not going. I can't do it.
Did you actually roll?
Just give me a strength roll,
Okay.
man.
Shy
Oh my
comes
God.
out and she's trying to pull it open.
18.
18! That's pretty good.
With the combined efforts of all 4 of you, it comes off.
I go flying up backwards.
Wow. Good
All right.
job, team.
In this one, you find the body of a very elegant woman.
Oh.
She has.
She looks like a poacher.
She has a couple of gold rings on her fingers, worth 10 GP each.
So
3 rings.
three.
She has a tiara
Pretty.
with a diamond stud in the center,
How much
worth
is the value?
50 gold pieces. The gold tiara adds another 50 gold pieces, so the whole thing together is worth 100 gold
I
pieces.
guess I'll
It's a diamond stud, you said?
It's in the tiara.
The diamond piece itself is worth 50 gold
I'm
pieces.
sorry, beautiful lady. Should I just grab the tiara? It's got the diamond in it.
Sure.
And that is all that she has.
Cool.
Alright.
I have 300 worth of diamonds now.
Yay!
So that means you can bring one of us back?
In one level.
Okay. Cool.
Soon.
Wow.
Let's go upstairs.
Maybe we are the chosen ones.